Hey, so we're here with Dementium 2 HD. Now, if you don't know what Dementium 2 is, it's originally a DS horror game. And this is a kind of port slash remaster for the PC. The company, or at least the publisher, seems to do this a lot. They have another game called, I think, Insecticide, that had a game that was originally on the DS and then brought it over to PC. Now, I'm not sure if this is a remaster or just I know it's definitely not a port. I think they ported it and then kind of remastered it, but it still kind of looks like a, like, it's kind of weird. The graphics look like PS2, but like better than PS2, but not quite like 360 PS3 level. So I guess maybe like if you had the HD cables for the original Xbox, I'm guessing. No, but it kind of looks better than that. I don't know. It looks like an early PC game. Not early, like an early 2000s PC game. I guess that's better. So we're gonna start a new game. Actually, let me make sure you can hear me over this music. I know what you're probably wondering. Why are we doing a long play of this, and not the usual Let's Play? Well, I don't know. I thought I'd do a long play, get it up on Halloween, because that's when you're seeing this. I'm recording this on the Monday before Halloween. So yeah. We are doing easy, because this game has horrible controls. If I was going to describe the controls in this game, it would be, imagine using a joystick to control someone's hand holding a stylus. That's what it feels like. And the stylus is on it like a touchscreen. The controls are awful. Let's just say that. So we're doing it on easy.
Welcome back. Do you know your name? It's William. William Redmore? You had brain surgery. You've been out for almost 5 weeks. You're better now. Everything's gonna be okay. Now, I hate to push you out the door. You're still a bit groggy, but we really need the space here. The guard will hold you back to your cell.
The game just crashed. I think the game just crashed. Oh. Alright, well, controls feel awful and it just kind of crashed, but not a regular crash. It said can't switch resolution, and it went through like every single resolution. And this game has some strange resolutions. Like, oh, see, it won't let me... Yeah, you can only change stuff at the, main menu for some reason. But it has, like, it put the... When I loaded it back in, it put it on, like, 1828 by, like, 1024 or something. Which is, like, the strangest resolution I've ever seen. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, oh. Like, you walk so slow and, oh. Jesus. Sensitivity needs to be, like, there. That's a little better. It still feels like I said, you're using a joystick to control a hand that's using a stylus on a screen. Well, that's not what I'm looking at, but okay.
All security and medical personnel report to Infirmary C, stat.
Bikini. Smart. What? Oh good, I forgot. This game is so freaking dark. The brightness is so dark in this game. I think because it uses pre-baked lighting, which is like there's no actual lighting. It's a weird system. There, now we can somewhat see. But right now you can see it's pitch black. Oh yeah, this game has like the worst control layout. Like LB is crouch. This kind of has like a momentum system. Go please. This game the controls are awful. I have very fluctuating frame rates between 45 and 60 right now. And there's a lot of screen tearing. Left trigger jump. Alright. I forgot about that. Hey. Get the knife. Let me make sure you can hear me. Hold on. I want to make sure of that. See, I have a problem is that you can hear my computer in the background, because my computer has pretty loud fans. See, I can't hear them because I'm always wearing a headset, but I noticed in a lot of my recordings recently you can hear them. And we're playing this on easy because the controls are awful and the combat is also awful. You can play it on a hard difficulty, I'm not. Now it might crash up here, so we don't know because it's a cutscene. We'll see. Hey, it didn't crash. Alright, it was only that beginning cutscene. What? Some guy yelling in some strange language. I mean, the UI is fairly okay. Like, it shows you everything is. And this is kind of the main enemy, guards. They die fairly fast, and easy. And there's lots of screen tearing. I don't know if you can see the screen tearing, but screen tearing is when like you see like kind of ripples on the screen that go up, and it's like they're like it looks like ripples on the screen. I'm not reading these. Well, I'm reading them. I'm not reading them out loud. Maybe I should. Alright, let's read them out loud. Dedicated to innovative care, Bright Dawn Treatment Center is one of the premier facilities for the treatment of severe psychological disorders in North America. Our staff is well trained and knowledgeable about the latest technique in the field of psychiatric care. All applicants must undergo a rigorous eligibility screening to determine their compatibility with our cutting-edge treatment plans. Please fill out the enclosed form and return it, along with a complete medical history, list of all living relatives, and DNA swab to the front desk attendant. Alright? Is there subtitles? Ah. Subtitles. There. Yeah. Oop. I already beat this. I beat this game in order to get the stuff for the all weapons. Press. Oh, I forgot it's a hold to run, which is so awful.
Hands behind your head!
Whenever you have a controller, hold to run is the worst thing ever, because it's you're basically just sacrificing your joystick's life, because you have to press hard on it. You know, I guess you don't have to press hard. That's why I love controllers that have extra buttons on the bottom, so you can just set one of those to run, so you never have to like hold your joystick down. Sadly, I'm not using one of those. I'm using a very cheap Xbox One controller. It's actually an Xbox One controller that came out, third-party one that came out, I think, like the same year as the Xbox. Hey. Patient number 47329. Readmore William. Patient intake 103107. Transferred from Cowling State Hospital for the criminally insane. Background: allegedly murdered wife and suffered psychiatric break. Presented with a low level of function / high suicide risk, GAF 13. Possible schizotypal disorder, but officially diagnosed as unclassified mental disease F99. Treatment protocol phase 1. Right? Is that my character? Or someone else? I don't know, I didn't read these notes first time through. I just, like, played this as, you know, as fast as possible. Get all the weapons. That's all I can say I did. Ah, and these are save points. And they heal you. So if you ever need health, like, just go there. I don't think I ever use that in easy mode. What is the way to go? I think it's this way. You could also go that way. I forget. Like, I forget most of the early game, but the late game, mid to late game I remember. Because I remember that my controls just stopped working. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Whenever you're playing with a controller, for some reason, later on, your melee weapons will stop working. You'll eventually get guns, but they'll work, but the melee weapons won't on the controller, but they'll still work on the keyboard. Or on the mouse. Tell me how that makes sense. What's Spragliani mean? I think he's hungry. Huh? Oh. Oh, those are some interesting character models. His arms are square and he has a huge bulge. Oh, a puzzle. Terrible on with a joystick. Like, with a stylus it'd be fairly easy, but hey, what the... Two. Ha!
These things, they all started happening after your surgery. Whatever was wrong inside your head, we let it out. God help us all.
Ooh, he's black now.
Please ignore my saner half, William. He's a bit remorseful. Personally, I'd like to share something with you. Goodbye, William.
I'll give the game this. The creature designs are cool. Like, but on easy, it's not scary. Oh my god, is he loud. Where are you running? Why are you running? Fight me. Hello. His health is at the top left. You were horribly off. See, like, in horror games, I'm never scared of the monster, cause like, this is gonna sound weird, but I always imagine, like, what if Macho Man was in this horror game? And that's why I never get scared in, like, horror games. Like, I'll get startled, but I'm just like, what would Macho Man be doing right now? Like, I just imagine him pile driving, like, any monster in anything, and then I end up laughing too much.
That was a mere glimpse of what I'm capable of.
Like right now, like while that guy's laughing, like I just imagine like Macho Man standing on top of the monster going, "Ooh yeah, I'm the cream of the crop," with his little cup in that one interview. That interview's amazing, where he has that little cup. And we'll click one of these. Macho Man gave the best interviews. They're funny. Some of them are on YouTube. And in here, we find a pistol. A revolver. Why only one SWAT or I guess they'd be guards, not really SWAT, have a pistol? I don't know. And a really dingy, probably a 38 or 357. I don't know, what would you say this is, a 38? I'm gonna say it's a little 38. Might be a 38 Super. Do is you don't use the pistol, you save all your ammo. Because on easy it's pointless. Oh yeah, abominations, you'll never take down the Macho Man. I don't have a good enough voice to do a Macho Man impression. You gotta get real deep in there to do it correctly. Like, you have to already have, like, a deep voice, then you have to, you know, like, kinda force your throat to do it. The FPS just dies when it goes into a cutscene. Monsters are lowering the FPS. Kinda have to do hand motions too. You know? Hey, revolver ammo. This game has a real chain aesthetic. Just hanging around. Oh, screen tearing. Oh, there's a... Oh, there was a health thing. Alright, now where do we go? I'll take a little bit of health. I can't go in here yet. You need the sledgehammer in order to break through walls. But we need to go this way.
Attention all security and medical personnel. Be advised that patient William Redmore is code yellow.
Can't go that way.
Get back to your cell!
I don't like how you can't get their stun batons. And our knife just goes through their armor like it's nothing. I mean, I know we're on easy, but... playing this for the story, the spooks, not to struggle and be annoying, even though it's all... Because, like, this game on hard, I don't even want to imagine it, because the controls are too annoying.
Hands behind your head!
To make it so you can't hear the clicking of the controller, but... You know things these days, people want them to be clickier and clickier, and yet, you know, people have to record. Seeing as you explore, you fill in the top of the map there. And it's I like how it actually tells you where you've been. Yeah, these ugly things. They're just annoying. You were just the beginning. He's already started phase 2. Things are going to get much worse, William. Alright. How do I jump? Oh yeah, left trigger. Who would ever make left trigger jump? What gate? Like, it's either A or B. Or sometimes joystick. Or up. Oh, that was the door. Was there anything else in here? No idea, it's so dark. Why do horror games always have to be in the dark? Like, I think horror games that are in the brightness are much scarier. Like, when everything looks normal and there's a monster, you know, then it's scary to me. Then again, I just think Macho Man constantly. You know, I'm just laughing too much. Like, instead of Freddy versus Jason, it's just Macho Man versus Jason. It's just him just doing wrestling moves on Jason. That'd be funny. I mean, like, I guess it wouldn't be fair, because Jason is like a... You know, he's technically a mythic beast. Like a mythical person with supernatural strength, and, you know... Macho Man's just a real buff guy. Ew, 2D spiders. They don't hurt you. How strange. You know what, we might as well heal. Oh, we're outside. Alright. Hey look, I can escape! That barbed wire is easy to get through. It's barely even barbed wire. You can bend that easily. It's only one-sided. What? Ah! These little things. And then we jump over this. Oh, not jump. This is jump. And we get our new friend, Sledgehammer. It's really slow, but powerful against living things. Like that. You can also do this with it. Ah. Oh, and there's a new monster. Come on. Okay. It's like a brain with legs. Like, a lot of monsters... I don't know, I don't get scared of monsters. I just think they're ugly. Like, ah! Ugly! And then you have these insect swarms, which you can't kill. And they're just annoying. Yeah, so that was the whole mission, to go into a circle. But we're actually gonna go backwards. Pretty far backwards, actually. Because I don't think the game wants me to do this early, but I did last time. I mean, yeah, we're gonna need to go in here eventually, but... But we're actually gonna go back to that one room. Alright, I think that's all that was in here was... You know, those... Health. This game's kind of open world, that you can just keep going any way you want. Like, there's nothing stopping me from going back to the beginning, so I guess it is kind of open world, but you're only limited to the asylum. Oh, and you do have infinite sprint, which is really nice. Like, infinite sprint is amazing. Though I do have to hold down the joystick the entire time, which is annoying. So, 50-50. Infinite sprint, but it's annoying to use. Go this way. Now we can open this. This is one of the places we're going. Because this has a dead body and a health pack. And an annoying sound. And my god, is it bright outside. What is this, Battlefield 1? Oh, it was trying to be scary there. Oh, can I break this? Look, you see it? It looks like a person with boobs. Like here, like see, there's the head, and see. Go back here. Can't go in there to save. We can... No, we'll get the stuff in here. We can go in here now. There's something in here. It's gotta be. It's in the bathroom. Ah, yes, health. And revolver ammo. And shotgun ammo. See, that's why I said, like, I don't think it wanted you to run back this early, because you don't get the shotgun for a little bit. But I did, because there's nothing stopping me. See, but just use melee, you know, if you're on easy. Also, I played the Fallout 76 beta both times. Oh my god, was that fun. Like, I was excited for it, but it was also kind of weary. I was like, I don't know. Like, there have been, you know, weird Fallouts in the past, and I'm willing to try almost anything Fallout, you know. But I tried it, and I had so much freaking fun with it. Like, more fun than I thought I would. I was like, it's probably just gonna be boring, you know? Just... But no, like... There were quests, there was factions. The thing I like the most about it is, like, all the new mutant creatures and stuff. Like... So that was my main problem with Fallout 4, it's like, in kind of New Vegas, is that there was so little new creatures, you know? I mean, I guess New Vegas had a couple. You know, like the, the Night Stalkers. Those were just really coyotes that could turn invisible. What else? I guess the praying mantises, but those are basically rad roaches. In a way. But I mean, like, I always wanted, like, more intelligent, you know, mutants. Like, in this one, there's a new, like, kind of intelligent mutant. There's the mole people. I love when games are so dark I can't see anything. Yeah, and the mole people, you know, they're a new faction. They're intelligent. They make, you know, they can use guns. Like, I got killed by one with a shotgun multiple times. And it's fairly annoying.
Do you even have the slightest idea where you're going, William? You're like a mouse trapped in a maze, looking for its cheese. But guess what, William? The cheese is all gone.
Whoever this voice actor is that did this thing's voice is amazing. I'm gonna stop it here real quick, because I want to look if I missed something or not. Alright. I would say see you later, but I'm gonna see you like in 10 seconds for you, so... Or really, 1 second. Oh, alright. Hold on. I just had the best argument online about Fallout. Someone was complaining about the new Fallout 76 trailer with the Beach Boys in it. I'm just like, you know, Fallout's featured songs from the 1900s to 2000s. Everybody's like, Fallout never had songs from the 2000s. I'm like, yeah, Brotherhood of Steel did. It featured Kill Switch Engage, Meshuggah, who's the other one? Slipknot. And it was like, oh, that game doesn't count. So I'm like, New Vegas, game from 1998. There's a song from 1998 and a song from 2003. I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, the flashlight. This is what I was actually looking for before. I thought we got it in a, in the last section. Oh, and there's new enemies here. See these? You can't actually kill them. What they are... they don't damage you. They bring you to another realm, per se. Like, you touch them and they'll transport you to another realm, and then you have to fight a bunch of enemies, and it's really annoying. Like, they're more of annoyances, and you can't kill them, which is also an annoyance. They're very slow, but, you know, they're annoying. They make annoying sounds, and they happen to lower the frame rate a bit. But they're very easy to get around, most of the time. I think there's one coming up that I'm probably gonna get caught by. So, yeah. Not him. Can get away from him. Now, they can't get over pipes. They have a really hard time getting around pipes. So there is that. Don't know why, because they're floating, but it seems their hitbox is basically on the ground. Yeah, so you basically just want to run through here. Yep. Sometimes you just can't walk over those pipes. And here, you need a special dagger. Which is actually a weapon that you get later on, but then you lose it. And I hate games like that. Hey, I got this cool weapon. You don't get it anymore, sorry.
You can't hide from me, William. This building is a part of me now.
Okay, so you'd think that we would go over here, but no. This is actually a secret that you have to basically kind of And you kind of have to harm yourself a bit to get this. Because if you notice, he says, turn off the flashlight because it's actually easier to see for me. The heat from my hands seems to repel the substance. What you actually need, I mean, if you watch the all weapons video, you know we get a flamethrower. You actually need to keep at least some of the flamethrower's fuel, bring it all the way back here in order to get in there. And that's where you get the nail gun. Which I don't think is actually very useful. Come through here. I'm gonna bring the gun out because it's not very good to use the melee. And then we have this really weird, like, motion, like, you know, like the camera's actually attached to his head kind of effect. And you can't actually escape from here. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Oh, I think I missed a note. I'm gonna miss a lot of notes. This isn't like a 100% run. So... that's another thing. Enemies take 3 shots. I mean, you can only kill about 2 enemies with it. What is reload? Oh, RB is reload. Yep, that's what I think when I think reload, not X. Enemies take too many shots. I just find it easier to use the knife. Like, I don't know, it's just me. And easy. Like, I don't know, probably in hard, or the harder difficulties, it's better to use the, see, like, so much faster. Ew, and now his squishing sound's still there forever. This brings us to our next level. The snow place. It's spreading like a cancer. Hurry, William. Alright. The snow level. Like I said, this game has, like, weird... like, you know, this looks better... oh, there's an enemy. I forgot about this guy. He's kind of like those other ghosts, except you can't... he hurts you. He just hurts you. That's all he does is hurt you. I might try to show what those other ghosts do. What's this say? Wendigo Witch Legend. It said that her daughter's murder was the catalyst. After devouring the flesh of another person, she was transformed into a Wendigo Witch. She was very powerful, but constantly starving, roaming the plains, lusting for more human flesh. Alright. Get some revolver ammo. So yeah, if you, like, the first time I went through this, it was obviously a lot slower as I didn't know where to go and I was walking more, because I didn't know you could sprint. But like, once you know how to sprint, this game was kind of, goes faster. Oh, hello. William, my love, you have finally returned for me. My dear William, I have missed you desperately. Go south to the docks. It is my favorite place. I will see you there. Please hurry. Love, Elizabeth, XOX. Hugs and kisses, basically. What's this gonna say? Oh, I'm getting... oh yeah, then you have these creepy things. It looks like gas masks. And they explode, weirdly. Oh! Oh, here's something cool. Okay. So, this door needs a combination to get in. You're thinking, oh, I can just go look up what the combination is. No, it's actually randomized. Meaning that your game will have a different answer than someone else's game. So, like, you can't just go look up the code. which is really cool. Like, a lot of puzzles in this game do that. And, like, a lot of horror games don't do that, because, you know, you can just solve them by finding, you know, the code easily. Now, I don't know which way we should go. No, we can't go that way. We need to find these weird sigils. Let's explore some of these houses. Oh, got the ugly people back. Oh, he was behind me. What the? Get away from me, uglies. Think you could take down the Macho Man? That's all I could think about. I might have been watching that old Skyrim video of the Macho Man dragon. Like, the Macho Man Deathclaw is good, but something about, like, the Macho Man dragon is so perfect, because he says, I've been to the top of the mountain! And, you know, he comes from the mountain. Like, it's so perfect. If there's anything in here. Was there? Or did I miss something? Oh. Huh. Thank you, game. Just... Sure there's nothing in here? Yeah, it's just enemies? Like, you can't get up there, right? Unless I'm an idiot. No, this guy. Terrible jump. Where else do we need to go? Over there. This way. I can't go that way. Hello. Oh, uglies. These enemies kind of boring. I do like how they're actually like different colors. Like they're like you know, green at the end. Knife still possibly, you know, the best weapon throughout the game. Or the Shiv, whatever you want to call it. I think that's a better name, Shiv. Hey. See, like, blind LPs and LPs of games you played through are so different. Like, LPs of games you played through and you remember are so much faster. Like, when I played this game first, it probably took me, like, an hour and a half to reach this part. Because I was going through it real slow and methodically, you know? But here, you know, just run around. I know where to go. I know where to go. I'm just, like, seeing if I missed anything, because you know... Run around on the ice, which you do not slip on. It's treated just like ground. I do not like that. I like when games actually have you slip on the ice. You know, like those old 2D games. There should be... Cutscene. Yep, I knew it. With that lady, who I think looks giant. Like... in that scene, it makes her seem giant, because she's on this bridge. She's on the bridge over there. Oh. time for you to shine, Sledgehammer. Yeah. I just realized you could have actually... No, I guess you couldn't have missed the Sledgehammer. Ah! Sometimes they take 2 hits, sometimes they take 3. There's no telling why. Ew. Some peed all over it. Let's go! Escape! Can't escape. Wait a minute, she was giant. Because if that's up to her chin, right, then that'd be up to, like... But she was taller than this thing. She was like 7 foot tall. It's a lot of woman. Oh, a note. A letter, not a note. William, my dear, it is difficult for me. I'm sorry. Much has changed since we last saw each other. Please try to find a way to enter the northeast area of the village. I'll wait for you at the inn. Please come quickly. Love, Elizabeth X. Oh, only one X, not XOX. She only gave you a hug, not a kiss. I think X is hug and O is kiss. Oh, this. I forget how you do this. It's really annoying on a joystick because you have to like hold and move it. Okay, that moves that one. That's annoying. Uh-huh. This one doesn't move any other one. But this moves that one. So then, where do I need? Wait, which one does this move? Oh, but that moves that one. Aha! I got it. The spider part. That's a weird drawer? What a weird drawer. It only has it opens in the side, not the top. Strange. I've never seen a drawer like that. I kinda want one now. Be cool to put stuff in there, I guess. But no. Enemies? No enemies. The screen tearing's really getting bad. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on YouTube, because like the way rendering things works, but it's getting real bad without VSync. Oh, I don't know if this game would be playable. Jesus, that sound. Ah. Please register my hits. Oh, I got an achievement. Let's use one of those. And yeah, there's another one of these ghosts here. Now apparently these ghosts are only in the HD version. They're not in the DS version. I think I read that. Kind of interesting. Huh? Oh. Antidote for if you get poisoned, but I don't think I ever used it. Yeah, because you have these uglies. And they laugh at you. Look at that. It's got a human, like, that's a pretty good monster design. Like, putting human features on things that aren't human always gets, like, weird. Yeah. Revolver ammo. I remember the shotgun that you eventually get around here, I think. I'm not exactly sure where you get the shotgun. Huh. That man or a woman? Like, kinda looks like a woman, but they gave her a beard. I guess just an ugly lady. What's in here? There we go, in here. God dang you. My leg has a cramp, so I'm going to take a little break in this long play. Alright. That's root beer. I can't break those. Oops. I don't know, went back. People still tried to argue in that argument. They're like, oh, those are retro-styled songs for Fallout New Vegas. Nah, the ones from 2003, it's retro-styled. That doesn't matter. That means it effectively exists in the same time period as... Wait, let me make sure. Hold on. Yep, I was right. A song from New Vegas effectively exists after Kid Rock wrote "Ba da da ba da bang da dang diggy 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 said the boogie said up drop the boogie." Can't believe I got that on the first take. I don't know. Just these are random things. Huzzah! You move too. Probably not the best thing to use a sledgehammer against these, but... You have plenty of health, and it heals you like almost all the way up. Where is he? Oh, he's upstairs, I think. What's this? Hey, a key. 302. Forget where you get the shotgun. I know it's somewhere on this snow level, like in this town. I just forget where. Ah! I don't know, just arguing with Bethesda haters and proving them wrong. Like, it's not like, you know, I'm not like a Bethesda fanboy. Like, yeah, there's stuff wrong with all of their games. Fallout 4 was definitely, it was fun, but it was definitely flawed. It focused way too much on the building mechanics, you know. You know, what else? The guns were kind of mediocre. Like, I don't know, there was like no exciting guns in Fallout 4 because, like, you were expected to, like, customize them into, like, other guns. You know, like, you turn the laser pistol into the laser rifle, you turn the plasma pistol into the plasma rifle, you turn the... Yeah. They were kind of like boring designs. DLC had some pretty good guns. I do like how they turned the World War II German weapon, the VG-15, into a like children Magnum gun. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like brought in the lever action. Yeah. The base game weapons are awful. Like yeah, I mean yeah, I use the plasma rifle and the laser rifle, but 301, 302. Huh, it's a note. William, I want to see you, but they are making it so difficult. Our safe house is west of here. Remember? I have a surprise for you. Meet me there. I changed the code. It is now 509. Please hurry. 509. I still can't believe I got that Kid Rock lyric on the first go. Maybe it's because I listen to Kid Rock a lot. Even his newer stuff. I like Redneck Paradise. And Greatest Show on Earth. That's a really good one he did recently. I think it was last year. And Podunk. Ah, Kid Rock kinda. I like his stuff because I fancy myself pretty redneck, but I also like metal. I like a lot of music. Like I'll listen to any genre of music, just as long as the song isn't too slow and I can understand the lyrics for the most part. Like I don't really like modern rap. I like old rap. Like I like God dang it, I forget the name now. Like goes, it's tricky to rock a rhyme, yeah, it's tricky, I think. I forget, like, I'll forget band names randomly. I need to look that up now, hold on. It is Run DMC, yep. They have it's a weird name, so. Should I go that way? Oh, these things, they're horrible. Not sure if they kill you or just blur your vision. I don't know, can't tell you. I forget what the shotgun is. I know you get it here, and I know I didn't use it for a while. It's because of the melee. And I do like this game's flashlight, because, like, you don't need batteries, however, it does tend to, like, malfunction, where you have to, like, shake it and stuff, which is pretty cool. Jesus, that sound. Holy jeez. Go south and find me. No thank you. I need to go back to the safe house. What was it, 502? I think you actually store the everything. Yeah, documents. Oh, 509. Alright. I believe you can actually jump over this. Yeah. Oh my god, that sound is loud. Holy jeez. Uh-oh. Alright. Safe house. Hey. It's a big safe house. Oh, it's trying to be spooky, making sounds that you didn't make. Revolver ammo. Destroyed toilet. A 2D... What? Whoa! They got to me... They got here first. They took Amanda. I'm going to the church. Take the key, meet me there. They will come. This will end. Ah, skeleton key. Alright. The question is, where do I get the shotgun? I hope I didn't miss it. Because you can miss weapons. Oh, trying to just be spooky again. Where am I supposed to go? Oh yeah. You have to go downstairs and upstairs again, I forgot. I saw the stairs, and I was like, why would I go back upstairs? It's a weird building design, that's all. Now, hold on, let me check if I missed the shotgun, because I don't think I did. Yes, I did miss the shotgun. It is... through here. That awful, awful sound. It is in here. Shotgun ammo. It is upstairs. You dead? Alright. Get the more shotgun ammo. More shotgun ammo. And here it is. It's an ugly thing. Like, that has to be like the worst modeled shotgun I've ever seen. Like look, it doesn't even have a stock. It has no trigger. It's awful. I mean, when you're holding it, it's not bad. Like, you know, you can't tell when you're holding it, but... the reload animation's also awful, watch. There's no loading it. He just kind of sort of opens it and it just automatically loads. Alright, now we were going to the church, I believe. It is nice how the flashlight's like taped onto the end of the barrel. That's kind of cool, but... oh wait, where am I going? I need to go back to the door where you use the symbol to open it. Can I get back faster doing this? You can. What? You don't have to go through any load screens going like that. That's weird. You just have to go through 2 horrible sounds. Alright, get ready. I think I like walked through the entire game because I didn't know when enemies were gonna show up, and it took me so long before to complete this. When, like, you know, we're not that far away. Oh, wait, no, I didn't complete the game. I remember I didn't complete this because there's a part that just annoyed me. Like, after the controls stopped working, like, where the melee, you know, just stopped working, I was just like, yeah, no thank you. No, we need to go in this door. There's a part that's... Oh, the game was not made for the part near the end. Another horrible noise. That was good. Letter. Dear Vandals, the member of the Heavens Hope are not freaks or devil worshippers. We came to this town because we respect your way of life. We believe in love, kindness, hard work, and tolerance. We have gladly opened our wallets to your community, and we have hope that we can open your minds and exchange. America is founded on freedom to worship without prosecution. We only ask that you afford the same respect given to your ancestors. Thank you. I know it's freedom of religion, but, you know, if you're, like, if you're constructing this with a... I don't know. This part, which is kind of scary, but not really. Her ghastly skeleton form and translucent skin cannot lure the young male victims that she desires. Reports claim that the witch can transform into her former beauty to attract her prey. It is their hearts that she truly desires. So basically what you do here is you, you take this shovel, and, you dig all these up. And you can do them all at once, and it spawns them all the... Ah. How did they get behind me? And no, that's not it. This level's very boring. You go here, yeah, you dig them all up, and then... What else you do? Yeah, and you go down more. I think, yeah, you have to do this like 3 or 4 times. And if you do them one by one, it's really slow. But, I guess you could just run down to the last one. But I don't know if it's randomized or not. It might be randomized. Yeah, I'm gonna use the shotgun for a little bit. Probably waste a lot of ammo, but I don't know, it just makes it go faster. Yeah, you don't need to dig up any more after you find the last one. Which is good. It's very good. Oh, if you want to know something weird about this game, like whenever you record with Fraps, it kind of shows the, how should I say it? What the game files are actually called, like what's the, what the game actually is called before release. And this is called, it's like DM2_beta, I believe. So technically this game was still in beta when they released it. And it shows. Never understood why some take 2 shots, some only take 1. See? He took 1. Horrible things. And, I believe there's ammo on both sides. There you go. Yep. I mean, this does look really cool with the green and stuff. This is definitely a cool kind of church. And the hanging torsos. Now, whenever we touch that... Yeah, let's not do that yet. Because I've died on this boss fight on easy. Not because it's hard, but because it's incredibly annoying. Yeah. Now we get the better knife. It's slightly better. But this boss fight is incredibly annoying. Oh, alright. There she is. Now, I think this is the way you're supposed to be here. You're supposed to just keep dodging her. And you have to get lucky, basically. Now, you don't go to her. I don't think guns actually do anything to her. I don't know. Oh, they do. Alright. See, before, I thought you had to hit her with the knife. If you go to her, and she's like that, you just die. See, okay, so you can use guns on her. When I first played, it was glitched, where guns wouldn't do damage to her, and I had to use melee. Oh, this. Yeah, she throws, like she's a proper boss fight, from, in this section, you know? Ow. Ow. Nope. No, it's instant kill. Oh yeah?
William. My love.
Now, I don't know what that's supposed to signify. Is the Wendigo able to appear as his loved one? Or was that her? Like she was... I don't know. That's good. It's too late. Let's go back to the prison and stop him. Alright? And now we get the better knife, at least for a little bit. What's this? We thought moving here would keep us safe from the wickedness of modern life, but the evil has come regardless. It is clear now that there is no safe harbor on this earth. We will meet God in heaven and take arms at his side. People will think us crazy. They do not know the truth about the world after this. We are still and will always be heaven's hope. Number 1. We are number 1. To whom it may concern, I hereby bequeath all my remaining earthly possessions to whoever finds this letter. They are located in the chest at the foot of my bed. I hope they served you well, since I won't be needing it anymore. The seat of his bed? What bed? What bed? In a chest at the seat of his bed. I don't know if I trust a church that constructs things out of bear pelts and elk or moose, I can't really tell, antlers. You know, a giant T, making a giant T posing thing. I don't know, I think you have the right to be suspicious. Just saying. Snipe skull, though. It is better, but only slightly better. I don't need to go that way anymore. I can go back here. He said we need to go back to the prison. I guess it is better. Yeah, this will start happening a lot. Up. Up. Back through here. We will save. Because it restores your health. Now, I'm actually going to take a break. We're still going to do this as a long play, but I'm going to take a break. So yeah. Alright. I took a break. Actually, a very long break, because I was recording at 3, and now it's 11. But we're still doing it as a long play. Still all in one day. Sort of. Oh, demon world. I hate these enemies. I hate bad hit detection. I would argue bad hit detection is just as bad as lag. If I remember, there's a ghost here. Just use one of these. Oh, I guess he's not here anymore. Alright. Should be enemies in this tunnel, I believe. Huh. Weird. Yep. I hear him. Enemies that require more than one shotgun shot that are not bosses are... Bleh. A shotgun, especially a double barrel, should always one-shot. I mean, yeah, from far away it shouldn't, but... like that. See? One shot. Now, like I said, I didn't beat this game. So... I mean, I did like 97% of it.
I'm very disappointed in you, William. I saw so much potential. I thought we'd make the perfect team.
Oof, screen tearing. Now that we saved up all of our revolver ammo, it becomes shooty time. And, well... and we lose our knife. Oh, isn't it 509? Hmm. This will help you. 41651. Let's try that. 4, 1. This is really bad on joysticks. 5, Yeah, we lost our good dagger. Oh, these guys. I really don't want to get caught by them. I kind of want to show you what they do. Alright, we'll get caught by one. This is what happens. It can send you to this, like, arena room. Yeah, and then you beat them, it just sends you back to the beginning of the level. Gotta remember how to get past this mostly. Oh, this next room. Okay, this one's pretty hard to get past. Oh! You actually have to time it near perfectly. I know it looked like I did really easy there, but I played through this, it took me like 6, 7, 8 times. Oh, and these horrible things. Explode into gas. Not a fun enemy. And, yeah, that looks like eyeballs up there, but it's nothing. See, I like how the flashlight goes out, but it's never, like, out of batteries. I'll take one of those. Yeah, see, that looks like something evil. It's nothing. It's a light. See? It's good, though. It's a good effect. Never know why some take 3 and some take 2. It's very annoying, inconsistent enemy damage. Just to keep you on your toes, but it's annoying. I mean, that creature just fired through a wall. See, save all your revolver ammo, you can just go gun-ho through the entire rest of the game, almost. Almost.
I'm not going to hurt you, William. I'm just going to rip your soul from your body and devour it. You may feel a brief moment of discomfort.
Time to save. Shotgun ammo. Hear the game trying to be spooky again.
Don't move!
Alright. I want you to think about this. I can crush three police officers at the same time. Like, what strength is this man possess, you know? I don't think there's anything in here. I think it's just a big room. I think they expect you to run around and fight them. But, you know, because we're on easy, I don't have to. Oh, this awful thing. Really weird. You can do the same strategy on these like you can on the Nether guys. If you never played Nether, it's like a survival game. I did a couple videos on it. People only watch the most recent one. called Nether in 2017. Oh, this is important. If anybody makes it back, I know it'll be you. No sign of help on the way, so I'm making a run for it. Keep fighting, brother. I'll see you in the next life, Dean. P.S. Check out my prized kills. Think you can beat my score? If you want to give it a shot, just follow the news. 4, 5, 8, 4? Yeah, these are randomized, so it's 4, 4. Wait. Which one's first? It's either 4, 4, 5, 8, 4? Maybe? Dean, here's the stuff you ordered. This ought to be enough for you guys to survive an apocalypse. We'll do lunch next time you come down. Thanks for buying from Perseus Professional Protection, Hugo. Oh. Staff memo. Effective immediately. The North Guard Tower doorway to the main yard has been sealed. This is to ensure the safety of all. Please do not attempt to open the sealed doorway. Thank you. Let's see, it was 4, 5, 8, 4? Was it, no, it was 4, 5, 9, 4. 5, 9, 4, 4. Alright, I forget it. Five, 8, 4, 4. 5, 8, 4, 4. And here we get the AK-74. Except you don't use it. You do not use that gun. You save all of the ammo. Oop. True Tales of the Unexpected, page 47. Similar to the tragedy occurred at Michigan Health State Prison in 1897, one morning a dense fog bank passed over the southeast exercise yard and left nothing but dead bodies, prisoners and guards alike. In its wake, tower guards later described the noises coming from the fog as unmistakably beastly. The event was officially labeled a prisoner riot, and several graves in the yard memorialized that tragic day, although few cases are... Oh, what the? Why did the FPS drop? Yeah, but we do have the... Hold on. AK-74. Why there's an AK-74 in a US prison. I don't know. I mean, I guess, you know, prison guards can choose whatever weapons they like. You know, it's the supplier that, you know, whoever owns the prison, you know, decides what they get. Alright. To the map. If I remember, you have to go through here and collect bones. It's gonna be annoying. Because there's a whole bunch of these guys. Looking for bones. Well, I don't even know if it'll let me get the bone. Like, yeah, I know you need a bone from here, but I see there's one on top of there. Oh, wait, you're supposed to follow this blood thing. Hello. Sorry, I can't do that. Yeah, it's the one with the blood. Dang it. Oh, that's kind of a good thing. That was weird. Alright, we have that bone. That bone will come in handy later. Yeah, that's a thing now. Oh, and the guards have guns now. Uneasy, you know. Just use melee. To summon the soldiers of solitude takes but the powers of three. A deliverance of this magnitude will enslave those who are free. The first has graced your hands. Rest bones for the second. Return to where you stand. Final path. Pull back in. Alright. I think that's the only thing in this room. Oh. Anguish lore. Lestia. An ancient serpent trapped in the lowest planes of anguish. Centuries spent within the plane have twisted this creature into a demented, rage-filled beast of immense power. Lestia can only be harmed in the deepest reaches of anguish. If it breaks free to this realm, it will become invincible. Wait, what? Those those little things we've been attacking? Testia reaches into world psychoplasmic eruption infects host. Me. Tries to tear open path between two planes. The dead will rule the living. Must stop, cannot stop, must open pathway. Yeah. He's an adamant.
You and I have a special relationship, William. After all, how many can say they've actually touched your brain?
think there's anything in this room, but... I don't know. Oh, machine gun ammo. Is that all we came in here for? Looks like it. Oh well. Anything in here? No. Oh, there we go. Anything else? Not really seeing it. Anything else? Oh, anything in here? Oh, one of these I never use. Because they're useless on easy. And that's why I'm playing this on. Oh, ripped his head off and put it in his lap. You got a giant spike through you. Looks like a railroad spike. Just a giant one. And wooden doors have metal bullet holes. You can tell that they just used like the same like pattern, like and just swished it everywhere. Because these aren't metal walls. Look, they're brick and plaster, and yet they make. Oh. Phase 2 bed sore protocol. Change linens and shift all patients daily to minimize pressure ulcers on the elbow, sacrum and buttocks. Open sores, even large ones, will be common on Phase 2 patients. If the tissues around an open sore is dark purple, or if the bone is protruding through the skin, immediately begin maggot debridement to remove dead tissue. Alright. Oh, so they're like willingly affecting these people, or... And like, they're trying to... Oh. The doctor is just the host. It's using him, trying to break through. You can't let it, William. Alright. Whatever you say. William. I like this half door. It's like reminiscence of the first door you go through. It'll explode into those little maggot things. Yeah, see those? They'll slowly turn into... Oh, FPS is dying. Yeah, that is where you use the bone. Alright. And... Yep. controls are so awful. Legs cramping up again. Oh yeah, I got this. Oh, what am I doing? No reason to heal. Cause we have healing right here. I believe we go back to... Oh, this thing. Okay, you can't kill it. It's an invincible enemy that'll just regain its health. Really, you just run past him. You're supposed to kill him with the flamethrower. Anything new in these toilets? No? Oh! Oh. Even the bones of the wicked deserve to rest in peace. Huh. I hate how these guys take 2 sledgehammer hits. Like, sledgehammer is so useless to me. As a melee weapon. You can just keep swinging the knife, it's just like, it's faster. Whenever it wants to detect. Okay. Sorry if you hear clicking, it's just how it's gonna be. I mean, if you stayed this long. We need to go through here? Oh, yep, there we go. Whoa, 4 shots on that guy. What the? More than 2 on you, okay. Better not get up, alright. I hate stairs so you can jump up. Oh, nice glitch it and get a double hit. Oh, that's interesting. Ew. Now what's happening there? 3 hits. Jesus. Three hits on easy with a sledgehammer. It's insane. Okay, I put subtitles on. Alright. And here's the reason you don't say it. Oh. That's why you don't use any ammo in this thing, because it's a boss killer. It really is. And we magically appear here. And soon, shortly after we go inside of here, the melee will stop working. Or at least it did my first time through. Oh, no, it does work, but it stopped working on the controller. This is like a safe house. And safe. Well, my leg's cramping again, so I need to take another little break. Alright, had a banana. And, yeah. I always like bananas. They always get rid of my cramps. And, alright, and it should be around here. Maybe it'll just stop working. If it's a consistent glitch. I think it's around here. And you really start to run out of ammo. Like, the game really stops giving you ammo as much as it did before. Ah, this. Now, you basically just line up a path. Now what you do is you go backwards. In any puzzle like this, even a maze, go backwards. It's faster. See? It's faster to go backwards. Oh, hello. Good. I hear you. Hello there. See? Just these things. This weapon just annihilates them. I'm not saying you can't do it with other weapons, but you know, it's just, I'm here to make things easier, you know, not harder. I don't mind hard games, but hard games need good controls. Like Dark Souls. Dark Souls has very good controls, and it is hard, but that's what makes it fun. Hey, I think that restores health. Yeah, oh, here it is. I cannot click melee. This is where it breaks. As soon as you exit this door. Listen. Click. I'm holding it. Nothing's happening. Here. I'll go back to the knife. Click, 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 click. Okay, now I am going to click the mouse. The melee still works on the mouse. The guns still work on the controller. Explain that. Somebody explain this glitch to me. How does the gun still work on, but the melee doesn't on the controller, but yet they still work perfectly on a mouse? Weirdest glitch ever. So I'm gonna have to use the controller for movement from now on, and the mouse for melee. And switch back the controller every once in a while for the flashlight. And A and B and stuff like that. Hey, what's this? Shotgun ammo, alright. Now, there is one room in this game that is not a room for fun. No, this room is still fine. You're just annoying. I don't remember where this room is, but there's a room in this game that Alright. Even though I'd rather have the knife out. There we go. Is it this room? Oh yeah, it's this room. Yeah, this room is just death. This is a troll room by the devs. And you might ask, okay, this can't just be a troll room. Devs don't put troll rooms in games. Well, some do, but a troll room in a horror game? Or a supposed horror game? Yes, this is a troll room. All to kinda get this book. See? Dementium. A Dark Souls event. Or a DS event. Not Dark Souls. Yeah, Nintendo DS event. Oh wait, maybe this isn't... It is a troll room, because you have to run through the flesh-eating insects. But it's part of the story, because you have to get this book to get a special weapon you kinda need, in a way. Like... horrible enemy sounds, you know? for that to dissipate. I don't know, I guess you do need an item from that kind of troll room. Don't see anything else we need in here. Oh, no, I wanted. I still can't believe the melee just stops working on the controller. Yeah, it's like game. Oh, it works perfectly fine. Suddenly, your melee stops working. What? But only on the controller. Mouse and keyboard, it works fine. Pick up the revolver ammo. I think we have to get through here. Even if I go back into here, like, I still can't swing my melee weapon. Oh, is it down here? No, it's in the safe house. Yeah, it's in the safe house where we have to go. And my thumb is really getting tired of having to hold down the joystick. Let me switch back to the that enemy is awful. Cool design, but it's just like, ugh. Oh no, what am I doing? There's health right here. Alright, and... oh, it might be downstairs. I think it's downstairs. A flamethrower, which you can't use with a flashlight. Now, I believe it'll throw a bunch of those, one enemies at you. I think that's all the ammo. Yeah. Here, I'll show what it does. See, it will instantly kill these guys, but you'll end up using like all of it, because what you're supposed to do with it is use it as a tool to go like this. Yeah, I know he's not dead, but you can just run past him. And we take this trolley ride, which has no animation. Switch to the mouse. Can you tell I have to switch? And this is where you get the dynamite. And this dynamite will play a role later. You'll see. Not right now, though. Oh! I would like to say one thing with the dynamite. Okay. Let's switch to it. I'm pressing the button, but nothing's happening. You have to press the reload button. You have to reload the dynamite, and it doesn't always work. Press again. Didn't work. Now it worked. There. That's dynamite. That's what it does. Ooh, more health. Always good. Ah. Anything back here? No. No. Oh, this useless item. Give me that. Yeah, don't fight those guys. Just don't fight them. Yeah, like... You can just come in here, and look, you don't have to fight them. More of those things. The revolver out. Yeah, I think they'll damage you no matter how far away you are. Not exactly sure. Well, this next kind of puzzle is pretty cool. Uses this radio.
Hey everybody, I've just been handed this. This is an emergency broadcast message for Pelf and the surrounding areas, and doesn't look like it's a test. The mayor has declared a state of emergency and ordered all local law enforcement and emergency personnel to convene at Emergency Meeting Area 1. For further information, please switch to Channel 2 for emergency traffic and tune your receiver.
This is an emergency broadcast, William. And as you should have learned by now, it's always a test.
I swear I have subtitles on. I have subtitles on, they just don't work. Oh. That texture work, not as good as Mercury Steam. Go back and watch the Clive Barker's Jericho Let's Play. Amazing texture work in that game for a 360 game. I know this is technically a DS game and I'm comparing them to... Yeah. This is an HD, so it should be looking... Should have put this game on CryEngine. Just imagine then. Of course, probably wouldn't be able to run it, but... I don't think I actually have any CryEngine games. Oh no, I bought Enemy Front. Because I was going to do an all-weapons video on it, but there's like 20 other channels. However, I did get a bunch of games I am going to do all-weapons videos on. Because there's a Halloween sale. That'll come in handy later. Oh, look at these snipes. Man. Bad controls. Oh, I follow up on that New Vegas argument, debate. The person I was arguing with, or one of the persons on that comment, changed the goalpost, meaning that they changed, what the goal of the debate was. I said, basically, the beginning of it, if you don't know, if you're still watching at this point, is I said that Fallout has featured music from the early 1900s through the 2000s, and people are like, Fallout never featured music from the 2000s, so I pointed out Fallout Brotherhood of Steel first, saying that it featured bands from Killswitch Engaged, Slipknot, Mugga Shugga, and several other heavy metal bands from the early 2000s. Then you said that game's not canon, so it doesn't count. So, I gave them an example from New Vegas. Their favorite game said that there was a song in there from 1998, as well as a song from 2003. And instead of saying, oh, alright, we were wrong, they did feature music from the 2000s. They said, no, those are retro-styled music, so it doesn't count. What? The argument was not whether the style of music, the argument was whether when it was recorded. I love people that move that goalpost. Ignore all these guys, they're ugly. Come on down here. And you go. We go in here. Acid neutralizer. There's a lot of backtracking. I don't think there's anything else in here. Yeah, do that. And now I guess where we have to go. All the way back into that room where I sniped those little bugs. Thumb's getting tired. Oh, it's hurting a bit. Games, if you're on PC and have controller support, never have hold to run. Ever. Never ever do that. For controller. Like, for keyboard, it's fine, because you're not jamming your thumb into a little spike. Now you have to come all the way back here. All the way up here. Use the acid neutralizer on it. Now we got a key. And now guess where we have to go. All the way back to that boat. Yeah, it... And... You're thinking, oh, well, the boat's probably the last time we have to come back down here. No. Oh god, no. No, no. Well, it's the last time we come through here. Oh, did I really not pick up the key? I forgot, it doesn't give you the key. You have to pick up the key. Just have to use another finger to hold down the joystick. Oh, I'm gonna have to play left-hand claw. Using my pointer finger to hold down the joystick. There we go. Somehow that key and its plastic was not dissolved by the acid, but you know. We're dealing with magic in this game, so whatever. And his run is like a weird beat. It's do 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 do. Yeah, like you can speed this up. Because I don't think there's fall damage, as you see. I don't think there's enough space. This is to actually get fall damage. Like... Alright. Thinking, what do we need in here? Oh, there's the captain. He was hung, and his head was eaten, I guess. Take the battery. Now we enter Demon World. The captain's gone. Still ice down here. Or no, you just can't go. Like, you just can't pass that. No reason, you just can't. Skybox is a JPEG. Nope, can't go back in there. Yeah, just to show, this is max brightness right here. Okay, missed twice. That one didn't register. Oh, right on low on revolver ammo. We'll use a knife for a bit. Get on that keyboard. Or, on the keyboard, because I'm using mouse and controller right now. Alright then. Click, click. Oh! It works again. I can now use the controller again. Fully. How bizarre. What the? Oh, I have a use for the dynamite now. If it works. Reload. That's not at all where I threw it, but, okay. Nope, didn't work. Somehow it's hurting me, but not hurting me. Oh, yeah, my controls stopped working again. Let's go back on the mouse. And now, guess where we have to go. Can we go this way? Yeah, because that's the boat. Now we have to we have to backtrack all the way. It's a linear game with backtracking. control works again now. It just randomly decides to work and not work. Hey, shotgun ammo. Any other ammo? Not that I can see. Back into here we go. And now we go to this. A little bit of scenery change. Tiny bit. Back in the Demon World. Oh, yeah, here's a boss fight. Now, I'm pausing it for a reason. To tell you, this is quite possibly the worst boss fight I have ever played. You cannot damage this thing with guns. No. What you have to do is you are in a very long corridor. It's not endless, but what you have to do is run forward, dodging multiple traps, throwing dynamite behind you. With a dynamite, that doesn't always work properly. Here you'll see it. Let's go. Let's get the dynamite out. Oh. Nope. Nope. It didn't work. God dang it. And now, the game punishes you for getting really far ahead of the boss. And this corridor is not endless. You will eventually lose. I don't think my dynamite exploded. Now, you can use this to farm dynamite. That's... yeah. Now, if I were just able to shoot this boss, I think this boss would be a lot easier. Dynamite still doesn't want to work properly. I've pressed it 6 times now. There we go. Let's try it again. And there's another little bit for the boss. Dynamite still doesn't want to work. Still doesn't want to work. There we go. Oh, it wants to work. Just a horrible designed boss. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so I want to say something. If you were on the last bit of land, this boss can actually glitch out and you cannot complete the game without reloading a save. Because the way that they do this, like, near endless tunnel, is they basically deload the last bit of tunnel. Like every bit behind him doesn't exist. And so what happens whenever if you kill him on the last segment is that the key here, or this part, can fall off the map. Good thing it didn't, but it can. Let me get this thing. It's like a boomerang. If you hold it down, he does this. If you're wondering what this does, it does something with only those black ghosts. It just causes them to fly away from you. Like, it does nothing to these guys. Strangely, you cannot lose the relic weapon. Oh. March 4th, 1940. They're gathering again. I think they're drawn to the light, like insects. They move closer each night, circling the lighthouse surrounding me, trapping me. March 5th, 1940. They've hurt me badly. I've tried to walk past them to secure the rowboat against the storm. They won't let me leave. The previous keeper said something about a protective relic before they hauled him away. I just thought he was crazy. I should have listened. March 9th. They're so close now. So close. If only I could find this cursed relic, I think it might be my only chance to survive. I've torn the lighthouse apart and it isn't here. Where could it be? The caves? I'll never get past those things with my injured leg. It's hopeless. March 10th, 1940. I hear them downstairs. They're coming for me. They're coming for M. Those things are all red again. Yeah. Isn't it like... No, way too hot. There. There's nothing to them. Alright. Oh, Coast Guard. The relic unseals the way, and not just through the lighthouse. Remember the guard tower, William. Yeah? Is there anything in this room? Anything of value? No.
We're like two sides of the same coin, William. Neither of us can succeed without destroying the other.
Ugh, leg's hurting a bit. Now, we could go get the nail gun. Because we still have flamethrower ammo. Except I forget where you go out to get it. I mean, it's an okay weapon, I think. Not good through there. It was before this, I know that. This? Oh. Health. Ammo. Ammo. Oh, frame rate, what the? Is it this way? No, it's not that way. Because it was before this. That's the way we have to go. But... crap, which way is it? That was before this. This way... this way... because I'm pretty sure you never actually have to go back to the room. Oh yeah. It was before this. Yeah, because how we got outside. Now... I don't know if they're... no, the ghosts are in the next room. Which, the game, I think, will glitch. Yeah, because I believe the ghosts are glitched, where they won't appear if you're running this way, only if you're running the regular way. So we'll have to come back through all this. But I'm showing you how to get the nail gun. Yep. Let me come all the way back here. The frame rate dies. There we go. Nail gun ammo. And the nail gun. Some say it's pretty strong. I don't know. But what we will need is... this one. Why will we need this? Oh well, you'll see. Because when we go back through this door, all the ghosts will reappear. No, this door. Right? Am I going the right way? No, I'm not going the right way. I gotta go through the dagger door. Oh, okay, now watch this. Go the other way. It pushes them away. But this kind of isn't good, because now I can't actually get to the door. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't prevent you from getting, like, sucked into this arena. So it's actually only good for like one of these ghosts. And that is the next room. This one. It's only good for that one. Let's save. Can we go get the bone saw? I forget where it is though. Yeah, they can't phase through fences. Now you kind of want to explore this level, because there's a bunch of ammo everywhere. Or, in some places there is. A little bit of revolver ammo. Thinking if I want to finish this tonight. Or, you know. Adrenaline syringe, something I'd never use. Nope, melee doesn't work anymore. Like, this is such a, like, unnecessarily long way just to get ammo. It hurts the thumb. Needs a key.
Soon the plane of anguish will burst through to our world. The sun will blacken, blood will fall like rain, and the air will be filled with the music of pain. You wouldn't want to miss that, would you?
I liked how the model was invisible there. Ew, priest. Upside down. Priest, I guess. Oh, something I'm looking at. Frame rate did not agree. Hey. Could go that way. Could go... What's in here? I think this is a bathroom. Is this the way to go? No, this is the bathroom. Huh. And then... bone saw. And you can't use the flamethrower, or flashlight. If you hold it down too long, it'll actually smoke. Check that out in the all weapons video. This will be somewhat handy in here. I don't know if I'd say this is the best melee weapon. Because you can't use a flashlight with it, and this game is stupidly dark. Mr. Redmore. All my life I have prepared for this day, but nothing could have prepared me for what has happened. I was foolish. I did not anticipate his strength. His intentions are pure evil. You are a pawn in his game. You must go further. You must go further. I shouldn't say you mustn't go further. The secret door in this office is locked. You must not enter that room. Crossing over to the plane of anguish will complete his plan. Leave now while you can. Oh, wait. Let me see if I can guess this. I think it's Lust. Last time when I played through this, it was Lust. Oh. Huh. No. Well, the way you're actually supposed to solve this. Just to come out here. And, no, you go to that room over there. Oh, I know what it is. It's envy. Yeah, that's what it was. There's gonna be a lot of enemies in here.
Are you ready to die, William? What did this world ever do to deserve such sacrifice? It stole your wife and daughter, took your sanity, and left you here in this black pit of humanity.
Yep. Come over here. The Bible. Oh, it changes every time. It's holy this time. Yep, this is actually randomized for everybody. Like I said with some other puzzles. This game has one cool thing going for it. Oh. All kitchen staff, in order to reduce spoilage, check all vats for rodents and or droppings before adding ingredients. Thank you. Come back in here. It was holy. I'd actually really like to stop recording and just watch some videos or something on YouTube. Yeah, let's save and heal. Or actually, let's go on Xbox and play a different game. But this is a long play. H L L Yeah, it is a weird room. Maybe you click on Yep. Yeah, you actually have to fall down here. And this is near the end of the game, I believe. Oh, it's a postcard. Your wife misses you. She does not yet rest in peace. Alright. That's her fault. Yeah, there's no fall damage. see. My god, this weapon's useless. Alright. I have to switch to the mouse real quick. So freaking dark. Use one of those. Down we go. This is quite possibly the worst part of the game. You now have to platform. In this game, that has horrible controls. And if you fail, it's an instant death. Right back up the last save. So I'm actually going to stop talking until I complete all of these sections. And I'll be right back. Alright then. Oh, that was difficult. That way you can never defeat him now. I'm sorry I ever got your hopes up, William.
Malatesta, I bring you an offering. Do with him what you will.
Hopefully it's just shoot. Oh. What the? What? What do I do? Oh, this. Okay, shoot him in the mouth. Okay, let's just heal a bit. And use one of these. Yep, 4 shots. And this. Oh, that does something. Well, if I hit him. What a horrible creature. Oh. And that's where the game ends. Just watch the credits, I guess. Alright, well that was Dementium 2, HD. I think it's, I don't know, the story's kinda cool. But overall I think it's a fairly bad game. I think it's like a 6 out of 10, maybe a 5. It's the controls are just not great. The graphics are not great either. I mean, if you're going for that early 2000, well, I mean, I guess the graphics aren't great because the DS version went for like a PS1/Sega Saturn aesthetic, right? I guess you can say kind of Jaguar-ish as well. However, you know, it was going for that retro style, whereas this you can say is going for an early 2000s PC look. I don't know, or maybe like a Xbox original game. I don't know. But it was fun. I thought the story was neat. Everything else needs improvement. Monster designs were also kind of cool. Too kind of wormy and like, ugh. Not really scary, more disturbing. Alright, bye.